Emily said they need a few more minutes. What's Joe doing? So what's Joe doing? Okay. What potion do you have? You can use that to put out fire. So you can squirt it all over yourself. But next water pool you see, empty out all the blood and refill it with water. What'd you get? No! Is that you?
I got an extra one thing and fucking roll. And then I randomly went up.
At least you have water this time.
I've swamped.
Huh. I'll still put out a fire. That was a good cinnamon roll. I liked it.
Hello.
Happy Saturday.
Yeah, you too.
Thanks. How's it going?
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. My grandmother died at the beginning of the or last weekend, I guess. So it's been kind yeah. I mean, we knew that it was coming, but we'd only known for a short period of time, so it was still kind of a shock.
I mean, it seemed like she was fine, and then suddenly she was in the hospital.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it played out. It was like until a few days before Christmas, when she fell and broke her hip, she seemed to be doing really well, like remarkably well for someone her age. And then when she broke her hip, they found that she had cancer. when she was in the emergency room, and that it was likely pretty late stage cancer, and they didn't recommend doing a biopsy because of her age, because a biopsy of those organs itself is like a pretty major procedure. Um, and then they did surgery on the hip, and that went well, but they had to take her off of her blood thinner to do the surgery, which led to her having a stroke
Oh my god.
like a week later, which she was like in a rehab facility at that point, fortunately, so they noticed the stroke, treated it right away, and minimal damage was done from that. And then she like seemed to be improving really rapidly for like 4 days. And then all of a sudden reversed and like went downhill very, very quickly.
Oh, that really
Um,
sucks. Especially for her to rally that well and then. Yeah.
yeah. So it was only 3 weeks from the time she fell. But the oncologist said that he thinks it was likely either like small intestine cancer or stomach cancer, which unfortunately doesn't usually present itself until it's pretty late stage.
That's miserable. I wonder how long it had been bothering her.
Yeah, I don't know. It turned out she had some symptoms that she had never shared with my parents or her doctor. Um,
Really?
I'm not surprised by that from what you've told me about her.
yeah, I don't know. It's like I was saying, Tim, like it's hard to imagine what it's like to be like 94 and know that you're like near the end of your life because when you're in your 30s, you're not supposed to be near the end of your life. So we think about it totally differently. And it's, maybe she just like didn't want to go through treatments and I mean, I don't think she knew what was wrong with her, but if she knew there was something wrong with her, she may have just not wanted to like deal with that.
Go through all that, especially, I mean, you can go through all that and still end up in the same spot.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, Emily, that sucks.
Yeah.
Even if she's old, like even with her being older, like you can't really be ready for that.
Was the one
Yeah.
your parents?
Yeah.
How are your parents holding up?
They're okay. I've talked to them on the phone, a few times, of course. Um, like that period leading up to when she died was pretty stressful for them because for like half of that time she ended up being in a hospital that was like a 45-minute drive from their house and they had to go there like every day.
Oh wow.
Um, plus like take care of her house and deal with